Tell me when you go.
Sorry, I'm going now.
Great. So today I'm just going to quickly show you how to put a poultice on. It couldn't be more simple, but you need to remember the army rule of P's, which is prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. So get everything ready first. Your outside layer is going to be duct tape, and you can use the 5cm or the 10cm duct tape. I find the 10cm duct tape much quicker to use, because what you want to do is create yourself a pad which is about 3 times the width of the horse's foot, and a square, and I'll show you how to do that. Get yourself a shiny surface, and using the tape, which sticks to itself, by the way, more than it sticks to anything else. So if it folds over and you get it folded, you'll really struggle. So tear it about 3 times the width of the horse's foot, and start with your first piece, and then you're going 3 times one way, three times the other way. If my teeth fall out, I'll have to stop doing this, because front teeth are essential for this game. It does actually tear really nicely, so you don't have to use your teeth. It's just a longer job. And then last time, 3 times this way. Sticks quite well to gloves too. So having made your pad and smoothed it down, start with the bottom layer and just peel it off, making sure that everything stays with it as you peel it off, but get it off the shiny side before you try and pick the horse's leg up. There we go, and you've got that ready. You can either give that to an assistant or just lay it back down on the plastic. You'll be able to pick that up again. The next thing is a vet wrap, or a Coflex as these are called. Get that started and ready and pulled off, and usually I put that in the pocket on the outside of the leg I'm doing, so I've got that ready. And then the Animal Intex poultice, you don't need the hoof ones, they're just a waste of money. Get the normal ones. You should be able to do about 6 poultices with these by cutting them in half and taking about 1/3 of it. That should be enough to cover. Now I'm going to put the head torch on just so I can show where I'm putting it on. And I've put it into some water there. So I've put my square plastic on the outside. That's what's going on your foot rum, and I'm going to stick it on the foot. So I've got all that all ready. Now, finally, just pick the foot up and get it as clean as you can at the bottom, because you're going to lock all this in, and you can see where we've got a bruise there at the seated corn and a cut into the foot. So I put the poultice on the outside wet, squeeze it out on the foot. This is practice. This is 20 years of practice. Either get someone to hold the foot for you, or start it off yourself, putting your thumb on the end of it and back on it, and then don't be mean, use the whole of the bandage. If you try and use half, you'll find that it'll be difficult to get the tape to stick on. But this is a really good method, even with a horse that's moving around, because you've got time to crack on with this bit and you haven't got to fiddle around with the tape, because that's going to go straight on in a minute and the foot can go back down. So vet wrap smooth down on the foot, totally covering the foot there. Grab the tape. Now this is the important bit. Put it on like a diamond, not a square. So points up the back. If you put it on like that, it'll ruck up and be like making a Cornish pasty. Put it on like a diamond, push one corner up the back, and making sure you don't catch the fetlock hair, because when they step down they'll be really upset about that. One corner up the front, one corner up that side, one corner up that side. You can now let go of the foot. So you've actually got to the point where you can let a naughty horse go, and then 2 more bits are needed, one round the back, one round the front. So you can do this when they're stood down if you want, but actually because he's in deep bedding, I put just one round the back there, and then we're going to put one round the front. Now the important thing here is that by placing this tape on, we haven't put anything tight around his heels or on his coronary band. So I'm just going to put that up on my knee just to show you where to put it. But essentially, we're just going to put that across the front like that. And that locks it in. Now when you come to take this off in 24 hours time, all you need to do is take your scissors, loosen it there, it'll probably be looser, take your scissors straight down the middle there and pop it off. And actually I've got a lot of people that will reuse these and pop them back on with a clean dressing underneath. The other thing you want to do is just pick it up periodically and just check round the toe, because as they get more comfortable and they're wearing, they'll wear through the toe, and you just may need to reinforce it with some sheets of paper, sheets of tape. That's it. The only difference between that, the only difference between that poultice and a dry dressing is that a dry dressing is 3 layers of dry gamgee and then the vet wrap, but no animal insects, and then the tape on top, and a dry dressing can stay on for 3 days. That's it, easy as pie.